Congratulations. I can't believe it's finally here. I've been thinking about and loving this movie for the better part of the year. So let's get into it
All
now
right,
that we
I know. I
can.
feel like a bride on her wedding day.
Well, in my mind, Molina is one of the great queer characters in pop culture. I think you bring them to life so wonderfully. But I specifically love what we learn about Molina through Kendall. If Kendall is this projection of their fantasies in a way, I wondered if you could talk a little bit about finding your way into the performance as Kendall in particular. I mean, is Kendall this queer person that Molina wants to be? Is that how you feel?
No, I think that Kendall's the agony. Like Kendall's the agony and some of the shadow side of Molina. I think Kendall's envious. Kendall is manipulative. Kendall even goes as far as poisoning somebody to prevent them from taking away the thing that they love. And so I think Kendall serves almost as the dark side of Molina. Because I think in a world where they're constantly made to feel small, Kendall expresses that and in and of itself has this like secret pain. As I was constructing that character, it's really interesting that you bring it up. I kept thinking to myself, like, who in that era was living that level of agony? And I just kept remembering in the heiress, Montgomery Clift, had that pain behind him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really fascinating, right? We learn at the beginning, as you say, Molina compares Kendall, or the actor that plays Kendall, at like Danny Kaye on the other side of that.
They butched it all up and ruined the part.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And right, I mean, I wondered then, do you see Kendall, at least in your performance, they're not butch, this is
Yeah.
not a more like kind of
Well, there was this
proper...
interesting thing because like Molina clearly says, Kendall is a star of that time, right? And so then the actor who's playing that star had to have a level of butchness in order to do it. But then this is Molina's interpretation of that star. So how do we see the essence of who Kendall could have been had Molina not taken over that body, but also the little tinges that make Molina theirs, right? Because Molina's like, it's interesting because I don't believe that Molina... I don't even know if we actually saw the real kiss of the Spider-Woman. The film served as a visual diary for their own desires and their confessions of love for Valentine.
Totally. I mean, that's what I love about it. And you're just like really spelling out how brilliant your performance is on every level, because like you are performing multiple levels of who this person is. And not to give anything away, but of course I feel, and I wonder if you do too, at the end that we're seeing maybe who they truly see themselves as.
It's challenging, right? Because we as queer folk sometimes become the butt of our own joke in our own lives. And because we were conditioned from such a young age to accept that position, it's easy for us to play a secondary character in other people's lives. But with Molina, I don't believe that they saw themselves as a protagonist until they fell in love. And then all of a sudden their life had purpose. They found nerve, they found a spine, they found their voice, even as far as to tell that toxic person who's been egging you on for years, not that I have that experience, to go fuck themselves, right? So
yeah.
I think it's a hero's journey.
Right. They realize that they are
the hero, and they have agency, and they have dignity and respect. There's a line that Bill wrote while we were doing in ADR where it was, I found dignity in the most undignified place.
It's beautiful. I have like less than a minute left, so my last question.
Go. I'll entertain you. I'll make them wait. Go.
No, this one is really silly, but I'm like, okay, let's add one J.Lo song to the soundtrack of
Get Right.
Spider-Woman.
Get Right.
Get Right.
Get Right has been my anthem since I was a teenager. Like, I snuck out of the house at 14 and had my mom call the cops on me because I went to a West Hollywood nightclub to dance at a Jennifer Lopez night because I could not miss it. And Get Right was the song where I would lose my shit every time.
When that hits, yeah. You've told her that, right? You've told Jennifer this.
I've told the story, but I don't know if she knows the impact that Get Right had on me. Like, I think if they play that tonight at the premiere after party, the way I'm gonna throw it back as if I'm like a teenager again. Like the hood comes out in me every time. Yeah. I'm no longer Tonatiuh, I'm Tonatiuh.
Oh, we should all be so lucky to see that.
I mean, and listen, catch me at the Abbey. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, truly.
Right.
Okay, well, I do have to wrap there. You know how much I love you. This is so exciting. I'm so thrilled for this moment. So congratulations again.
Well, and for all of our audiences of Queerty, I'm not sure when this is going to be out, but we love you, and this is our love letter to you and to the Latino community.
Thank you so much. It was great to see you.
Yes, likewise.
I'll talk to you again soon.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah. Bye.